Welcome to another edition of YatLife Chronicles, where we are better together than separated. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to another edition. You know, we got Sun Valley in the building. You know what I'm saying? Who fuck with MaR? Got MaR in the building. DR 57, you know what I'm saying, man? DukeLLC. You know, like I said, as y'all know, man, Sun Valley, man, they tearing up the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, they're a group. They killing shit right now.
No, I'ma fuck around the cat. You know we the biggest rats.
I know niggas hate to see me come in my pocket stuff for racks. Thick bitch, every time we fuck it gotta be front or back. Niggas know who turn for real, little nigga. I ain't got a cap, nigga never used his head, so he put that bitch up on his lap. Bitch, my daddy was a hustler, what you think that made me? Being met me in the God blow money fast like big meat. 5.56 in the ARP, I bet this big bitch go through trees. Bitch, heard I'm getting paid like Jesus got her on her knees. Niggas ain't never crack shit, run around with a bad bitch. Make the little bitch hurt the switch, the only thing I'm trying to do is hit. Hell no, I can't get no kiss. When I shoot my shot, can't miss. Like I said, me and broke niggas, we do not mix.
Boss that ass just like that, yeah, baby throw it back. This little Duke, I got her bag, so she make that ass clap. Yeah, ass fat as fuck, I see it poking from the front on top of cars, shaking ass, steady yelling out, cook. She wanna fuck, 2, 2, 3 stuffed in the clip. I blow this bitch, no you can't duck. I up this switch, no you can't run. I do this rap shit just for fun. Pockets fat just like the sun. It's Lil Duke, bitch, I'm the one. Nigga.
I'm the one.
We want to sit down and talk to them today about just balancing their personal life with their job and being able to balance their artistry, being able to balance their rap career.
FN to send his ass home like he ain't no Uber. In LA with 30 on me, I'm the real shooter. My bitch keep asking for a date, took her ass to Hooters. Hit 4 different states this month like I'm Dennis Schroeder. Yup, I be trapping on my own, get the yeah in today and by tomorrow that shit gone. 5.56 hit your body, get the ripping through your bones. Trick my Glock, I guess my bitch is quick to send a nigga home. This my third load, your bird still up in the nest. Niggas crashing by your hoe, but not by your chick. Got a bag on my right, a bag on my left. I'm from the seat, I'm trying to beat my mama from the jets. Who shooting? Oh, ask me on with K3, this ain't no chops we shooting though. This a fire ass beat, don't get confused though. You probably heard me blowing ARP like I'm injured. I got 4.5, I'm still clutch with 23. Taste that, yup. Throw it with no hands. Keep shaking that ass just like that. Don't give a fuck about your man. Love our shit, had every function. Letting that bitch kick in. We just made another hit, so come and shake that ass again. Yup, make that ass clap. We like your friend too. Tell her come and throw it back. I ain't cheap, you do it right. I'ma throw a stack. Can't see me ever chasing a bitch, too busy chasing racks. Yup, yeah, I'm chasing a bag. Nigga, I'm chasing cash. Nigga, get up off your ass. What you made today? I just cracked the nigga stash. Real hustling, nigga. Along in my
Quick
dad.
to get a bag and get it gone, nigga. It don't take too long. Bitches in the party shaking ass. When I hear our song, can put me in the room of broke niggas. We don't get along. Walk up in the bitch crib on the floor. I see a little nigga, but I bet I got more paper than your big dog. Nigga, this my ball on the court. I bet I ball hard. Only thing on my mind is paper. I can't stay long. Bitches on the car shaking ass. Dude got the vlog.
You know, I was just sitting there talking to them, and they were saying they hadn't been in the studio in a while because they had to work, you know. And I want to talk to them about having that balance in life, you know what I'm saying, and still being able to work and still live in your purpose. You know, so how you boys doing today?
Good. I'm doing good.
Okay. I definitely appreciate y'all coming in here, man. So, you know, we was just talking about a little earlier, man. You say y'all been working a lot. Y'all ain't been in the studio.
Yeah.
You know, so how y'all balance work, man, and being in the studio? Like, how do y'all compartmentalize that time, man? Because I know y'all got to get rest. Or do y'all get rest?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it ain't really hard, but it get to a point where, like, we gotta realize we human type, like, yeah, like, nigga we need some rest sometimes, like.
Got to get that rest, huh?
Yeah, definitely. But it ain't really hard, though, like, you know your schedule. You know we ain't for real where you ain't, so it really ain't no excuse like, hey, you gonna do this shit, not for real.
Yeah. What about you, man?
For me, I'd be like it ain't really hard, cause I write, so like when I'm at work, like when I'm on my downtime, the brother know I don't do nothing at work for real. So like I just put an instrumental on, put my AirPod in, and I just write raps. Like I just think of something catchy to say. And if I'm all the way across the other side of the plant, I'm gonna say the catchy thing again all the way till I put it in my notes. But how I balance it is like on the days that I work, I don't do nothing. Like that's strictly days to work. The rest, like on my off days, they won't go to the studio. I'm more out for it.
So like, because you gotta have that. A lot of people, you know, they try to put out their music. They don't have no job. They don't have no hustle. You know, so they can't buy the beats. You know what I'm saying? They can't buy studio time. You know, but y'all both being 19 years old at a young age, y'all understand the process of having a job to be able to invest in your art and your craft. You know, because without that, then none of your dreams and none of your goals happen. Talk to me about that for a minute.
Yeah, so shit. Basically, I feel like having a job, well, just finding a way to get some money is one of the most important things in life. But I specifically say job because, like, shit, it's legal. Like, you safe in. Like, shit, it's just good money for real. Like,
but when I say hustle, I ain't necessarily saying illegal hustle.
yeah, no,
You know, you might have to cook some tacos. You know what I'm saying? You might have to get out and cut some grass, shovel some snow.
Like anything
You
that's
know?
a hustle, like as long as you can make money from it, that shit.
Right,
So,
to be able to invest into your craft.
So, yeah, so like from me to y'all, like don't be embarrassed. You gotta shovel snow, shit. I was motherfucking 10 years old in the hood cleaning out people's cars, $5, taking motherfucking trash out, $2. Like it's a lot of shit y'all can do to get some money. Like, shit, you really like money ain't everything, but that shit something. Like, life would be way better with it. Yeah, less stress for sure.
Why you think there's so many people, man, that look at like having a job is the weird thing? Like, you know, a lot of these artists, everybody wanna live in their purpose, right? Everybody wanna have some motion with what they doing, but you're not making no money off that motion. You know what I'm saying? You have to go get a job. You have to find ways as to where you can make you some money so that you can bring your art to life. You know what I'm saying? Why do so many people feel like, I don't need a job?
I feel like social media play a big part in that. Cause like, yeah, see somebody else's life and be like, oh damn, like how he get it before me, but it ain't a race, it's a marathon. So whenever your time comes, that's your time. You know what I mean? Go hate on somebody else, cause that's like if he make it with rap, I ain't gonna hate on him. I'ma be there until my time. When my time come, then I'ma do my part. But I feel like social media plays a big part in people if not wanting to get a job.
What about a lot of content creators that's getting paid off social media today, and they feel like I could just make content and get paid, you know, and be at home and be lazy, you know, and I ain't gotta go out my house and be active and get a job.
With that, I feel like that's just a different work ethic. Like people who make content, like you don't know what go on behind the scenes. You just see what they're recording. You would just try to sit and record, but you're not putting in the hours. You're not sitting and editing that shit. Like it's a lot of stuff that content creators do that people not willing to do or willing to sacrifice, or like it's just a lot. Shit, that's just for anything for real. Like rap content, real life shit. Like it's just a lot that certain people do that somebody will want to do but don't want to put the work in. They just want to win. Shit, you can't do that in life. Shit, you gotta work for everything.
And everybody, you know, being a content creator is a trendy thing. Everybody think they can do it. Like you said, you gotta put the work in. You gotta make sure the edit's right. You know, you gotta be making sure that your stuff get out there to the right audience.
And I feel like you can't be trying to just do what everybody else doing. Like you gotta always try to find shit, stand out for real, stick out. That's
You gotta be different than it's so many people. So how do y'all be different as artists? Like, because you got so many artists coming out every day, millions and millions of artists hitting YouTube every day. What are some of the nuances about y'all that's different from other artists?
I don't try to always rap about guns and killing. I try to rap about more like the girls, money, cars, clubs. Cause I ain't gonna say like I'm a punk or something, but don't nobody want to hear nothing about killing when it's 20 rappers making songs about killing. And that I don't really think you go mainstream. When you go mainstream, I don't think nobody want to hear about killing. So I try to steer away from that type of direction of rap, and I try to make it to like where I can have little kids listening to it, people your age listening to it.
So you got a bigger audience listening to it. It ain't just a street It ain't just it ain't just felt in the streets.
Yeah.
What about you, Duke?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Like, I feel like for me and MaR, like, we really rap about our life for real. Like, a lot of stuff we rap about be like a lot of stuff we really doing. Like, especially at like the age part would make it so better. Like, it's a lot of people who like are way older than us who ain't never did nothing or don't got the responsibilities that we got. So I feel like that's really what make us different, or at least I feel like that's what makes it different.
Yeah. You got a lot of people, and I'm seeing that lately, that because they got this thing from the South that's saying fuck the streets.
Yeah.
And they saying, okay, if you saying fuck the streets, don't rap about the streets. Don't put the streets in your music. Don't put the killing and the hustling and and this and that in your music.
Right.
And that's what make an artist so unique. Like, I was listening to Kendrick Lamar, and he was talking about when they got the song Luther. For them to get it cleared, they couldn't cuss on it.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? So, that dude being a different artist in that way, and not being in the box and in a pot like everybody else, it do make you different. That's why it's important for you to live in your own uniqueness, because your own uniqueness is what make you different. But a lot of time, a lot of people feel like, man, I don't want to rap about my real life. Man, I don't want to rap about my job. I don't want to do this because they feel it ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel like this society ain't going to accept this because I work at Corn and I'm rapping about it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rapping about my real life. I'm rapping about what I'm doing. I ain't, because certain rappers can just be trendy and they just rapping about, and they style is matching everybody else's style. That's out at that same time. You feel me? Because they keeping up with the trend. So do y'all keep up with the trend, or how do y'all stay original?
Like, of course, like you see something popping, of course you're gonna try, but like it's a different way to approach the trendy stuff. So like you can do the trend stuff, but add your little spin on it too, so it don't sound like everybody else's.
I got you.
Yeah, like really shit. What he said, like it's certain ways you do trends. Like, you just always want to be yourself when you doing what other people do type. Because at the end of the day, like, you do it the exact same way they did, you're not getting the reaction they did. Shit, they already seen that. So you feel me?
So what you saying is like putting a remix on it.
Yeah.
Like how in the 48 Laws of Power, it teach you how to step on the giants from the past whose knowledge is just gathered dust now. Take what they knew and turn it into yours. Make it into your own. Like let me think of something. Like back in the day we had Hollywood Squares, right? Ice Cube bought it and put his DNA on it and put his remix on it and called it Hip Hop Squares. And now he got the hip hop artists on there. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying is just taking the what you see that's trending and putting your own repertoire and putting your own DNA on there to make it yours. Okay, I see that. What y'all think about the samples? Because y'all been doing a lot of samples too.
Yeah, I personally, I like samples, like
the old school samples.
Yeah, because it helped me, like, it opened up a new door to new music for me. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I really.
How did that become a trend? Like these old school samples, like everybody. I know it been going on for a while. Like with certain artists, grabbing samples from back in the day. But it's like everybody doing it now. Everybody just grabbing, samples from back in the day. Now
I feel like it was TikTok for real. Like
on TikTok,
you hear a lot of sounds, and they really they be nice. Like, or a lot of new songs, they be nice, and people just throw them on the beat and try and stuff like that.
So, do you because you so young, you only 19. Like, where do y'all get that ear from to know I want this old joint on I want to rap over this? Like, where do y'all be hearing that at? Y'all hear that from y'all parents? Like, it was this, you know, like something that y'all grew up on?
Yeah, for me, it'd be like, I hear my mama playing some music or something, or like I said, I see something on TikTok, and then like just start looking. Like you will see a song about, say, Tupac. You will start doing research, you find something about Biggie, stuff like that. That's how it go for me. So yeah, either my mama or TikTok for real.
Okay. What about you, Mark?
My pops, my uncles, cause my uncle, he be rapping too. So like I ain't gonna say like, I never thought about being like doing what I was doing when I like rapping. So like when he did it, I thought it was like cool, cause like I always wanted to hear how I sound over a beat. So like hearing like the songs that they'll play, like it'll be like, okay, cool, like they listen to this music, so why not sample it? And then I have old people and the young people. It'll be like an older sample, then it'll be our spin on the younger generation. So the clash, and then it'll make a banger.
Make a banger. Okay. I see what you're saying. What do you, because I know being in that studio, man, it's not a race, but like you said, it's a marathon. How y'all feel about being in the studio every day, man? Like it came down to, you know, like artists having to put songs out every day. Like songs get old in 7 days now. You know, it used to take a year or 2 years for a song to get old. Then it came down to like 6 months. But now with the social media era and all songs coming out, it's so easily be forgotten about so quick as an artist. So you gotta stay in a marathon. Like, so how do you stay in a marathon? Like, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
I really feel like a lot of people say, it's really just consistency. But I feel like you see, like, you just see who wanted more for real. Like, for example, I saw Valley, like, y'all see me and MaR ain't been dropping the most, but y'all see Hunter and Punch been going crazy. So it's like, y'all basically see
somebody
like,
always there to fill in the gap.
Yeah, basically like that, like, cause it's like, it could be like, not saying it is, but it could be like, we could have personal reason why we ain't in the store, like, or just money runs for real. Like, it's just, like, it's certain stuff, but you still got people to fill in for you, so. I really feel like it's just wherever somebody put their mind to, for real. Like, on the being consistent or staying in the store wise. Yeah, cause it really, like, I really feel like there ain't no excuse for real. Like, if you wanna, if this your main thing in life, like this what you wanna do, you wanna be a rapper, there's no excuse on why you can't make it to the stool at least 3 times a week. That's what I feel like.
How important is it to brand yourself as an artist? Like right now, this is branding. You know, a lot of people might not like your music, but they like your conversation. They like the way you talk. They like what you talk about. You know, you might be starting a clothing line. You might have some other things. Like, what are some other things that you guys got in the pot to brand yourself outside of your music?
Like me personally, I feel like just my characteristic. Like I post pictures, a lot of stuff like that, and I do YouTube. Like I vlog around the city, so it's like people, like a lot of people probably be like, you know, Duke, they wouldn't even say rap, they be like, one would be vlogging type like that.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel like it's definitely a lot of ways, and it's really important to brand yourself. It's important to be yourself and stick out as your own person. Like,
what y'all think about streaming? Like, a lot of artists streaming now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a good way to get like the younger crowd to get on your train or whatever. And there's a lot of people tuning in to streaming too. So like you pull different audiences. So like, say like if we were to start streaming, we go around Saginaw and stream. We go to the stew, have Flint people. So we'll have both cities. And who knows, somebody in Flint might know somebody from Grand Rapids, and it'll just your crowd will grow larger. So I feel like a lot of people use streaming to just do it everyday life. Like you never know. Like you could record. You can be streaming somebody slip and fall. That little slip and fall might get you thousands of